going on YouTube today? I have a good one for you, right? How to get into real estate with no money, right? No money. Now, for a lot of people, we want real estate. We want to get into the space. We have dreams of buying homes and selling homes and doing all that stuff. If you're anything like me, I didn't want to go to real estate school. I didn't have the money to do repairs, and I didn't have the money to go and buy a property out of pocket, right? So today, I'm going to show you how to get into real estate with no money up front. You ready? Let's go. All right, guys. So wholesale real estate. Wholesale real estate is how we're going to get into the real estate space without spending any money, without having good credit, without having a license, and without having to do any repairs. Now, right here on your screen, you can see it, you can read it. Is it legal? Yes, right? Yes, you can do it. There's no problem, no issue. Once you do this, you don't need a license because we're not selling the house. We're selling the agreement. We're selling the contract. That's how we're able to do it legally. And that's how we're able to do it anywhere in the world, okay? Now, what in the heck is wholesale real estate, Rhonda? All right, cool, no problem. Let's go, house, right? I'm just gonna do some examples for you on the screen. Let's say this house right here. Let's say this house right here, right? Let's say this house right here, the owner wants $50,000, right? We call them, hey owner, I see your house on Ellie Street, and I want to know how much you want. They tell me $50,000. Great, cool, no problem. I say, all right, let's do an agreement for $50,000, but I'm gonna need 45 days, okay? So 45 days, I'm gonna get my agreement signed, and then I'm gonna go find some buyers. Now, who are the buyers? Buyers can be fix and flip guys. They can be people who wanna buy and hold. They can be people who wanna live in the home, but those are buyers. There's tons of type of buyers out there. Let's say we contact these guys and say, hey, we have a property that we want to sell. Are you interested? And they say, yeah, how much? I tell them $70,000. They say, okay, we'll do it. I get them to sign a contract that says $70,000, but I need my money in 7 days, okay? Remember, my seller told me 45. I'm going to tell my buyer 7. So now these guys and my seller both sign a contract. I take it and I send it to what's called a title company. Okay, a title company. This is where title companies come in. You see all these guys right here? These are title companies. They work with real estate deals. They are the legal party in the middle who takes care of the seller and the buyer. They make sure the title's clean. They make sure that that's the actual owner. They do all the paperwork and all the legal stuff. I just put my hands up and I walk away, right? Once the title company is done doing what they're doing, they're gonna then call me and they're gonna say, hey, Rhonda, I have $20,000 for you. How do you want it? In a check, or do you want a direct deposit, or do you want a wire? What do you want? And I'm gonna tell them, hey, I want a wire. I'm gonna provide my routing and my account number. And in the next 48 hours, I'm gonna get a deposit straight into my bank account with $20,000 that I've made for hooking up a buyer and a seller to a deal together. I make the money in the middle, okay? I hope that makes sense. Now, what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna walk you through what this looks like. All right, so let's just say we're gonna go to Zillow.com. I love Zillow. Zillow.com is a great site. Let's say I wanna look for a property in, let's say San Antonio, Texas, all right? San Antonio, Texas. I'm gonna go for sale. I'm gonna put the price at maximum $100,000, okay? Beds and bath, I don't really care about it. Home type, I'm gonna only put it on houses. I only want houses, and I'm gonna apply. Now, you see these houses? We want the ugliest house on the block. We want the ugly house. We're not looking for the pretty house, guys. We want the ugly house because those houses people aren't caring about. They're not taken care of. They're not worried about them. They're not interested in it. So I like this one right here. It's ugly. Right? My fix and flip guys, they're gonna come in, they're gonna fix this thing up, and then they're gonna sell it. Or my buy and holders, he's gonna buy it right now. He's not gonna do anything with it for 2 years. And in 2 years, it will have gained some profit, then he's gonna sell it, right? So it doesn't really matter. I love this one. It looks amazing. It's torn down, it's ugly. I want it, right? $75,000. So I'm gonna go to another site called propstream.com. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you to get it for free. All you gotta do is click it in the description, okay? So I'm gonna take this address right here, and I'm gonna bring it into PropStream right here. Now, when you go into PropStream, you're going to open it up, and it's going to tell you who owns this. Realty Solutions 210 LLC, okay? These are the owners of this property. Now, they are an LLC, and they have 57 properties, so more than likely they were buy and holders, so they're going to hold the property, and now they're going to sell it. So I don't like that one. I want to find one that's owned by an owner, okay? So here's one right here. This address, I'm going to take it, bring it into PropStream, clear this out. And guys, this is very easy stuff. It's not hard. Just take your time, pause this video where you need to. See, they own this property too. No, this is the same property. Sorry guys, hold on, let me see. Let's put it in here. There we go. All right, so let's see if we can get an owner. All right, here we go. This is the actual owner. This is the house that they own. We can come into it, we can see it. See that, what it looks like. Is it good, is it bad, is it abandoned? It looks abandoned. I love abandoned homes. It's more opportunity, all right? So this is the owner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this address and I'm gonna go to another site called truepeoplesearch.com. Truepeoplesearch.com. I'm gonna put this in here and I'm gonna go and look up this address, but I wanna find the owner because I wanna make a phone call to them. I wanna find the owner. It looks like this is the owner right here. Trinidad Hellman. All right. So right here, 81 years old. Here's the phone number. All of this stuff is public record, guys. Nothing hidden, nothing secretive, nothing scammy, spammy, or illegal. This is all public knowledge. All right. So when you go in here, we're going to take this phone number and I'm going to call them and say, hey, my name is Rhonda. I see you have your house at 1710 Montezuma Street in San Antonio. I see you have it listed for $69,900. Is that price firm or are you interested in a negotiation? Once we go back and forth, we're gonna find out if it's a good number or a bad number. Once we get to an agreement and they agree, I wanna get them to, let's say, 60,000. At 60,000, I can make about $9,000 in profit, $10,000 in profit, cool, whatever. I'm gonna get them to sign a contract. And then I'm gonna go start promoting the property for sale and I'm gonna find me a buyer, guys. And that's exactly how this works. Nothing special, nothing magical. That's literally all we're doing. We're finding a seller, finding a buyer, and making the money in the middle. If you can do that, you can make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. I've seen some deals that were $80,000, right? Now think about what you could do with free capital. Think about now that you have $20,000 of free money, no interest, money that you earn for just playing the middle, right? I call this method the middleman method, and I teach a lot of my students how to do this. If you're interested in learning more, or this is something that sparked your interest, I'm gonna leave some more videos in the description, but I'm also gonna leave a link for you to do a discovery call with me. On the discovery call, I'm not charging you anything. I'm gonna answer questions. I'm gonna see if I'm a right fit for you, if you're a right fit for me. And if you're interested, I do have a mentorship opportunity where I literally walk you step by step by step, and I guarantee you your first deal. I don't leave you until you close your first deal. So if this is something of interest of you, the description is gonna have the link for your discovery call, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Let's make some money together.